My name is Michelle. Today I'm making Japanese curry and coconut rice. What brought me to cooking? Probably like growing up with my grandma and stuff, like she used to cook a lot. So right now I'm cutting the onions. It's always good, like, you know, if you're feeling repressed emotionally, you can always just cry and then nobody will be like asking you why you're crying. You can just be like, it's the onions. That's just part of the process. It's for extra flavor. Put some floor onions. This man I met at a bar, I would run into the same guy, and he was like, it's fate. And I was like, maybe. And he was like, let me take you to Italy. So he took me to Italy, and instead of buying me flowers, he bought me an air fryer. If I'm sad, I cook. If I'm happy, I cook. If I'm angry, I cook. I just cook different things based on the emotions I'm feeling. I usually bake cakes when I'm angry, because it just makes you realize like nothing is that serious. This is where you can really get your anger out. Carrots. Usually when I start cooking, I'm alone, so I'll listen to like very like sad soul music. I'll really reminisce on what I've lost. You're just mixing vegetables in a pot of murky water and just thinking about everyone that's wronged you. And I didn't have that many friends when I first came here, so I would just like cook for my roommates because that was what I was used to. Like I would just cook food and then there'd be too much and I'd be like, here, have some, and then there'd be way too much. Then I would just like have my friends over and stuff and cook a bunch of food, and it was really fun and it was really sweet. It made me happy, so I just kept on doing it. I just like giving food to people. Now we are putting the curry cubes in. This is the funnest part. And Audia's mixing it for me because she loves me. I do. I think we're like 90% done. I didn't use a recipe. Everyone was like, are you following the recipe on the curry box? But I was like, no, I'm not. I'm really not. You have to follow your heart. Just follow your heart and whatever feels right, and trust your intuition. I feel like you can tell a lot about someone, like how they respond to like the food you make them, how much they finish, and like if you look at their bowl after, like did they eat that? It's like, will they help you clean up? Will they make sure that you've eaten and stuff? I love cooking and like it's so fun to me, but if I'm like going through something, there'll be like weeks where I'm just like eating like scraps out of the fridge because you just don't have the energy and you don't have the motivation. Even the things that you would once bring you joy, sometimes they don't bring you joy, and that's okay. It'll always come back. Cooking is like the one thing that even if I don't feel like doing it for a little bit, eventually like I'll come back to it and I'll remember this is why I'm doing it, and this is why I'm alive. I think for me, community is just anywhere that I feel like I can be myself and I don't feel like judged. Like a space that I can just like, I can be every single aspect of myself. And I think any space where you can do that, that's your community. In that moment, you're just sitting there eating and like talking and like there's nothing else you're doing and you're just really there with the people that you're with, like no matter who they are. I feel like food really connects people and that's really beautiful to me.